David Barry, reporting for Jewish Online Magazine. Our special guest today is Ros Astaire, and she is a weight management and nutrition coach. Thank you for joining Jewish Online Magazine.
Thanks so much for inviting me.
Can I begin by asking you, do people eat for the right reason?
We eat for lots of different reasons. Yes, stress. Yes, comfort. Yes, emotions. But do we eat for the right reason? And that's what we need to look at.
And are these the kind of issues that, as a weight management and nutrition coach, you can tackle?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not all about just what we're eating. It's very much how we're eating and what's going on underneath. So it's all very well helping somebody make changes for the better, but what we need to look at, of course, is all those issues that are going on underneath. Why do we overeat? Why do we have cravings? Why do we come home, go straight to the fridge and have a nosh? Is it habit? Is it real hunger? Is it an emotional thing going on? So there's a lot of stuff to look at, as well as what we're eating. Yeah.
I love your strap line. Enjoy life, enjoy food.
Definitely. I very strongly believe that we should have a healthy relationship with food, and that means not obsessing, not worrying about going out to eat or being entertained. We all love eating, we want to enjoy food, and there is a way to do that. There is a way we can do that by understanding the right choices to make, and also learning how to be relaxed around food.
And is it possible to achieve weight loss without dieting?
Oh, that's the $1 million question, isn't it? Absolutely, definitely, without question.
Yes.
Unequivocally, whatever you say. The answer is a big resounding yes.
Wow, is
yes,
it? Wow.
100%. I don't believe in dieting. I feel very strongly that if you go on a diet, you've got to come off a diet. You can't stay on a diet for the rest of your life. Would you want to? So I would even be brave enough to say that I am anti-dieting. I just don't believe it's the right way forward.
That's an amazing, powerful statement, Ros.
Yeah, it is. The way I work with clients is guiding them and educating and showing a way how to break free from the dieting cycle and to be able to lose weight and manage weight healthily long term.
And how long have you been a weight management nutrition coach?
Well, I've been doing this now nearly 4 years. It's something I've always been passionate about. I've always been on diets since teens, really. I was never really fat, but I was very self-conscious, not madly comfortable in my own skin, always looking for the next quick fix, always feeling that I could be a little bit slimmer. So I was never really comfortable right up until a good 4 to 5 years ago, when I actually went into nutrition and weight management training, where I actually learned how to completely break free from all the dieting stuff and to get to the weight I wanted to be at and manage it. And
does weight management and nutrition go hand in hand?
I would say yes. I would definitely say yes. It's all very well slimming down, but one has to understand where your natural epistat is and be able to eat healthily and know how to make the right choices, and you need a little bit of nutrition knowledge for that, I would say.
Can you tell Jewish Online Magazine, Ros, about your weight expectation program?
Well, it's really it's an empowerment program, empowering you to get in charge of your choices and to release yourself from the burden of unhealthy eating. That's
wow.
that's sort of it in a nutshell.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So it's a realistic approach. It's a no diet approach. It's understanding where you can make better choices, getting in charge of your choices, and learning how to relax around eating. That's kind of the philosophy.
And can I ask you, Ros, probably a silly question, but I'll ask it anyway. What's a typical client of yours?
Okay, I've got various different types of typical clients, I think. One might be somebody who's absolutely sick and tired of dieting, tried everything, all the usual things, Slimming World, Weight Watchers, Dukan, Atkins, and just can't get there. Either they're plateaued or they just go up, down, which I call yo-yo dieting. So that would be one type of client. Another would be somebody who has absolutely no idea where to start, confused with all the messages, really needs some guidance.
That's me.
And direction.
Yeah.
So there's that sort of client as well. Generally speaking, the clients that come to me are, I would say, between the ages of 30 and 80. In fact, I have had 2 clients this past year who have been in their 80s and who've done actually very, very well. One's a grandmother and the other gentleman is a widower, and they've both lost weight very nicely. So it just goes to show you're never too old.
So what happens? A potential client contacts you, and you have a consultation with them?
Yeah, of course. I always offer a consultation completely free of charge, without any obligation, so that they can have a chat with me and see if they feel I can be of help. And I explain that it's not a structured, regimented program where they're following rules and regulations. This is a program where you take responsibility, but I show you how to do that. So it doesn't suit everybody. Some people want rules and regulations. They feel that they can't function without. So I will say, well, try something different, because this isn't going to work. This is a realistic lifestyle situation where you can go on holiday, eat out, etc., without needing to count points or watch, calories or anything like that. So I hope that answers your question.
And do you work with other professions, such as maybe psychologists?
I don't personally work with psychologists, but I do have a network of people that I can refer my clients to. For example, nutritional therapists, life coaches, fitness trainers.
Actually, I was going to ask you, does exercise play a role in perhaps also?
Absolutely. I mean, when we say exercise, I say physical activity.
Right.
Because exercise doesn't resound well with a lot of people, but it doesn't have to be exercise in inverted commas, as long as it's something physical. Yeah, I do encourage that a lot, of course. You need to be active to lose weight for lots of different reasons. And
how long does normally a client have to be under your tutelage?
Good question. Again, depends on the person. I have one lady who's been coming to me for about 2 years regularly, because she wants to be accountable. She wants to come to me, be weighed, quick chat, go away again. Other people, to be honest with you, I don't really want clients to be with me for too long. I want to show them the way, and then thanks very much, goodbye, you get on with it. So sometimes... But
you're always available on the phone for help and things.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I also offer different things. For example, I do a 6-week program, which I call my 6-week weight loss course. And that's actually a group thing, where people come to me in a group situation and there's discussion and we look at different topics each week. That's my 6-week group course, and that starts at intervals throughout the year, and I always have the dates up on my website. The one-to-one is much more effective because I'm focusing much more on you personally. And that, again, you know, you might want to come to me for a couple of months. You might want to come to me every week for, say, 4 weeks and then space out. I'm very flexible and I work very much around you, your needs, your routine and, you know, your life. You might be going on holiday or so. It's a flexible situation.
And if viewers of this video, Ros, want to make contact with you, what's the easiest route? Do you have a website?
Of course I do, yes. It's weightexpectations.com. I'm on Twitter and my Twitter name is @Ros Astaire. My LinkedIn is Rosalind Astaire, and I also have a great Facebook page, Weight Expectations, where I post articles and tips on a regular basis. So please do come and visit me and like me on Facebook. That would be fantastic.
And my final question to you, Ros, is do people have weight expectations?
I think they do, and I think it's interesting that people sometimes want to get down to a weight that they were at when they were 20 or 25. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. We have to be realistic and set a goal that's right for you, that's going to work.
Ros Astaire, weight management and nutrition coach, thank you for joining Jewish Online Magazine, much appreciated.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you.